When you come to ask a vendor, let me use hair vendor because now they see finish. Hair vendor, when you come to ask a vendor how much for their hair, and it particularly bob hair, because you feel is short, in fact it should be for free, or I don't know what you are expecting, and they tell you price, you go say it's too expensive. First of all, I need to tell you that we have different grades of hair for bob. Not for bob, all hair, but in this case I'm talking about bob. You cannot expect the price of bob that was done with a raw hair to be the same as the one done with virgin hair, or to be the same as the one done with Remy hair, or to be the same as the one done with Chinese bone straight, or to be the same amount with the one done with Chinese STW. That's straight hair. They are straight hair, they call it STW. That's, I think it should be straight wavy. That means it can be wave, it can turn wavy, and it can be straight, and we all know that it does not retain that straightness. That's why most people go for bone straight. We encourage people to go for bone straight. Now you go and see a picture somewhere, you have not even seen the hair, maybe on a page, and you guys are the ones making them do those things to you. You understand? You go and copy the picture, you're not buying it from that place. Then you come and meet a vendor, and then the vendor will tell you their price. You will say it's too expensive. You saw it here, there. See the things that you don't know. Forget about what you are seeing on picture. Look at this. This is a bob wig. Aside from this huge space, this is a wig that somebody brought for me to revamp. Aside from this huge gap that you are seeing there, now look at the closure. This is the closure. This is the length of the closure. Look at it. This is the closure. Look at the length of the closure, and then see the length of the hair. See the closure on it. This should be like maybe 8 inches hair, 8 inches closure, and then the closure is not even the same thing, the same hair with the hair itself. You understand? Now, why do they do these things? They do it so that they can make it affordable for you people to buy, make it affordable to attract you people. Because if they use the same hair for the closure, let's say this wig was done with a 10 inches hair. Now when I'm doing a 10 inches bob, I use a 12 inches closure for it. You understand? I use a 12 inches closure for it. Reason is that the closure is what is at the top. So if I use 10 inches closure for a 10 inches hair, by the time I'm putting the closure might be stopping somewhere here, because that's what is up, somewhere here. So if I have to cut it and achieve equal cut for you, it means that the length of the hair, we have to start from where the closure stop. So to avoid that, I use a longer length of closure for you. Of course, the hair is going to take the cost. So when you come and you tell me I want a 10 inches bob hair, what you are getting is a 10 inches with 12 inches closure. And if you are buying a 12 inches hair, what we are using for you is a 12 inches bundle and 14 inches closure, so that we can achieve that equal length. Some of you, you show me some wigs that you have bought, maybe you bought it elsewhere, and then you are seeing particularly is bone straight. Yes, bone straight. If you use unequal length for bone straight, when you are not doing layers, especially those SDD, and then some are stopping here, some are stopping here, you will not enjoy it, and you don't like it, because when you buy it, you complain. You complain. But reason why some vendors do these things to you is because of the amount that you people are pricing them. That aside, now let's talk about the hair density. Some people use 100 grams. There's a way they slice the weft of the hair so that it can go round, and then when you receive the wig, it go be like fowl nyash, very scanty. You understand? For them to be able to use one bundle for you and a closure, they use the cheapest closure, 2x4, and then the 2x4 is not even the same thing with the hair. They go and buy Chinese. They use, some people pair Vietnamese bundle and Chinese closure because Chinese closure is cheaper. So they use Vietnamese bundle for you and use a Chinese this thing. So when it starts flying up and down, you will now say they give you fake hair. She no give you fake hair. She give you the hair where she give you na the amount of money where you pay. She no give you fake hair. She gave you value for your money. What you pay for, now she give you, because I don't know where you expect her to get the remaining hair to use for you for the amount that you are paying her. You understand? So, but most of you will not understand until it don't happen to you, until you receive them. It happened to you before you will now understand why Casangelis is selling her own for so amount, or why XYX is selling their own for so amount compared to the ridiculous price that you saw somewhere. It's just so unfortunate that when some of you come to drag these vendors, you don't mention how much you bought those hairs. You don't tell us how much. You just come and say this is what I paid versus what I got, but you don't tell us how much you buy. Because if you tell us how much when you buy them, we go ask you, say, you sef, you sef. So you stylishly skip that part, and then you come and start dragging the vendor. Me, I know they follow drag any vendor like that. The first thing I go ask you how much you buy them, because I know that's the first thing I ask you. So they do 150 grams for you. You now expect the person that is using complete 200 grams with a closure. That's the bundle alone first, SDD, because it's SDD short, we use 200 grams. For longer lengths of hairs, we use 300 grams. Except you ask for 200 and I use 200 for you. But I'll still advise you that the gap will go there. If you say I should do it, I'll do it for you. But if not, I use 300 grams. My 200 grams stop at 16 inches. Even that 16 inches self, I still, after telling you 16 inches, 200 grams and you pay, I still go and open a bundle that I cut like 1 or 2 lines to add it, because me carry hair wey no full give somebody. Some of my customers can attest to that. Maybe they are on a budget. They have a budget that they don't want to exceed, and it's understandable. And I say, okay, I can get you this. Sometimes when I get those hairs, and I finish wigging it, they're always scanty. I'll now start searching my cupboard for matching hairs that I can use to just so that it will look presentable. Most of this things, some people I tell them, some people I don't tell them. They are the things that we do for our customers. You get, they are the things that we do for our customers. So stop comparing this thing. And then in the end, now penny wise, pound foolish. You see the owner of this wig now. I'm still going to tell her, make she just go use them. I'm still going to tell her, because she go still need to buy one bundle or 50 grams at least, minimum 50 grams, and then buy a new closure for us to re-wig this hair so that she can enjoy it. Because even the wig herself, some places, see, this is what I'm telling you when we use unequal length of hairs to do this, and when they cut and it's like this. So this is it. Now some lengths inside are short. That's just, it's not because it's the wigger. Okay, so I don't understand what she was doing. The arrangement is wrong. You understand? So we are still going to re-wig this hair for this person, but she's still going to buy an extra bundle minimum, and then she's still going to buy 12 inches closure. Now in fact, she will not even buy 50 grams, because all these ones we have to go to the back. Yes, because if we re-wig these ones, we are not going to achieve the same this thing again after the arrangement, so it's going to be shorter than this. But if she still wants something like this, she has to buy at least minimum 50 grams of 12 inches, so that we fill the 12, we put the 12 inches up, and then she go buy 12 inches closure, even if it's 2x4, 2x6, for us to re-wig. So by the time you put all these costs together, even the closure, my ventilator, we had to refill it because it don't chop finish. So by the time you put all these costs together, you will see that, and you will see that it is more than the original price that that one that I'm telling you to come and buy for 165, 10 inches 165, and you are shouting. You went to where they are selling it 120 or 110 to buy. By the time you put all these things together, you go see say you don't spend like 180k. So ask yourself, say, who lose? Na you. So this is what I try to explain to some of you, that some go understand. You say, okay, some you pretend not to understand because you feel say Kasa hair, because my hair is not expensive. I give you value for your money. I give you value for your money. Forget what you see for photo. Some people, what they advertise is not what they send to you. They just advertise that food one to lure you. You understand? To lure you. Then you will come. They advertise that full one to lure you. You give them your money, and most of these people, they are not even people that you are familiar with. So before you even write, you just complain. Before you finish waiting the type self, they have blocked you. But I have relationship with most of my, at least 70% of my customers. I have a friendly relationship with them. That is why they can call me, the hair is tangling, the hair is doing this and doing that, and I will have to attend to you. I no go block you because I have a brand to protect. Even the ones that I don't have relationship with, I still attend to them because I am building a brand. I'm not selling that day just for the person to just buy and go. I am selling for the person to buy, like what she bought, and then come back, and not come back alone, come back with her friends, recommend me to people, recommend me to their friends, to their children, their relatives, their village people, to come and patronize me. So when I tell you price for hair, no thing say it too cost, it no too cost. I dey charge you for the quality when I dey deliver. Thank you guys. I'm still Kasa Angelis, your one and only genuine hair vendor.